You are now watching Mr. Rob's Virtual Classroom.
Should I do it again?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. I love that bell noise. Now that's a joyful sound. We're going to have to think of something to do with this in our virtual classroom. Ernie, remember last year we had so much fun with this? This bell doesn't have a purpose yet. We're going to have to think, use our thinking caps. And while we're thinking, we will be very happy to say to you, welcome aboard to Mr. Rob's virtual classroom. Today is Monday. It's the last day of November. November 30th, the year 2020. And today is day 9 of our at-home learning adventure. And I should also say, welcome back, everybody. We had a long Thanksgiving break. It felt like we were gone forever, but now we get to be back together. So I'm really happy about that. We have an exciting week of distance learning planned out, some really great activities, a whole lot of fun, and I'm glad you're with us. So we had a wonderful Thanksgiving here, and I'm still feeling a little bit full. And the good thing about Thanksgiving is that we keep having turkey and mashed potatoes and stuffing and gravy and cranberry sauce and sandwiches of turkey.
I love turkey sandwiches.
Pie for breakfast, right, Ernie? You've been having
Yeah.
pie for breakfast?
I have.
So Thanksgiving is the gift that has kept on giving. So we're thankful for that. I'm really thankful to see you guys, though. And thinking about bells, we know what this bell is used for in our classroom. This is our cleanup bell. But in distance learning, this is our Artifacts of Learning bell. Was that too much for your ears, Ernie? I'm sorry. I'll be quieter next time, I hope. I'm going to get my little station set up. You guys have sent some wonderful artifacts of learning. Can the kids see okay?
Yep.
Excellent. I'm going to move all of my stuff out of the way so I can make some room for myself too. All right, we made our little slide presentation again. I want to show you all the great things that you guys have been working on at home and sending me proof of, which is very exciting. This is Artifacts of Learning for today. And we had a question of the day last week. What is the yummiest part of Thanksgiving? And Lena says donuts. She was eating a donut right when she said that. But I bet she will like the corn the most. Did you like the corn, Lena? Maybe that was your favorite part of Thanksgiving? And then Finn, he said the yummiest part of Thanksgiving for me is the dinner rolls and the pie. I think Ernie and I give you a thumbs up for the pie. Yum, yum. All right, let's check this out. We also had another question last week. What are you most thankful for in the year 2020? I'm thankful for my family and all of my toys, said Finn. Violet is most thankful for Mom and Dad. Lena is thankful for books. Teddy is thankful for all the long walks we were able to take uptown in Hopkins this summer. He likes listening to the bells ringing from the bell tower. And Owen says, I am thankful for going on boat rides with my dad this summer. I am thankful for vacations with my family, my brother, my dogs, my dad, and my mama. Now that is a whole lot to be thankful for, friends. There was actually some more. Harrison is thankful for having his cousin Benny here. This is Benny right here. And there's Harrison. She normally lives in China, but they came back in February to escape the COVID. Obviously that backfired. But he has been spending so much time with her, and he is really thankful he has been able to play so much with her and go on some fun walks. She will be going back in January, so he's trying to enjoy her as much as possible while she's here. And this picture is actually from Carver Park, and we love Carver Park. That's a place where we take hikes. So you keep enjoying your time, Harrison. I'm glad you have cousin time. I hope maybe you even spent Thanksgiving with your cousin Benny. Thank you for sharing that. And there was also some other Thanksgiving messages. Harrison said, "Happy Thanksgiving to everyone." Louis said, "This bag is so generous. The kids are opening it this morning, and I can't believe what you have given. Thank you. You are the best." And I think Louis has a little video coming up about that. And Owen said, "We hope you and your family have a great holiday too. Love, Owen." Thank you for all those Thanksgiving blessings. We definitely had a great holiday here. We spent it just the three of us, and we had a very safe, fun, yummy time. Okay, let's see.
Not doing.
Uh-oh, did it quit on us? Let's see, let's start it again. That's okay. Seems like my presentation sometimes gets a little... technical difficulties. Slide 7. Sorry, guys. I wanted to, before we show Louie's video, which is very cool, I also wanted to show what Owen was doing with the learning at home kits that we sent out. He made this really cool person out of a popsicle stick. And it looks like some foam paper and some pipe cleaner and maybe some of that little clay we sent out. And then he did a shape tally hunt, and he was tallying up all the shapes he could find in his house. Pretty cool. So that's some great learning from our activities last week. Thanks for sharing, Owen. And finally, I better get to that Louie movie. Let me see here. Louie sent this one. Let me make sure it's turned up all the way so you can hear him. You ready?
Can you say thank you, Mr. Rob, for all these presents?
Thank you, Mr. Rob.
Do you love them?
I love you, Mr. Rob.
Smile at the camera. Say thank you.
Thank you.
You are welcome, Louie. Thank you, Ernie. You can go sit down. You are all very welcome. Thank you. It's so amazing to share those kits. I hope you get a lot of fun out of them. I'm going to let Ernie readjust so we can get that camera nice and still, right? Excellent. Thank you. Well, I also wanted to say thank you to the friends who showed up at the Google Meet on Tuesday. That seems like it was a long time ago. We had a really fun Joy of Painting Google Meet. Teddy showed up, Lena, Harrison, Finn, and Owen. They had some really beautiful paintings to show. And Finn even had his monster trucks to show. And I think everybody was having a good time playing with their monster trucks that they got in their take-home bags. So that was kind of great. And I want to make sure that you know that we have another Google Meet coming up tomorrow. And we've decided that the theme will be Shape Fun. And to get ready for that, I wanted to present a shape activity. I know we've been thinking a lot about shapes. So I present to you the Play to Learn activity of the day, and this one is called Changes. And I took this one off of the Thanksgiving activity board that we sent out, the choice board. So I think we're going to use that this week because there's so many great activities listed on that choice board. So we're going to keep working on it. And this one, I will send you the link to the book called Changes. It's by Pat Hutchinson. It's a wonderful, wonderful book. It's a fun story about using shapes. So read or listen to that story. What did the couple build? What were the shapes of the blocks they built with? And now it's going to be your turn. Can you build something out of shapes? Make a picture using triangles, squares, circles, and rectangles. And to demonstrate that, I have some of those things. So let me get out my placemat. Okay. And then I'm gonna do my gluing today on a piece of paper, but you can glue on cardboard, you can glue on anything you want. And then I'm gonna dump my shapes. Oh, look at that. I have a bowl full of shapes. I know this one, right? Square. Huh. Maybe I'll put a square right there. Now look at me, Ernie. This can be any way you want. This is your art. You can make something special or something out of your imagination. It's up to you, okay? Maybe I should take this next, Ernie. Maybe I can take this next shape. What is this one?
Circle.
Circle. Excellent. I think I'm going to put it right there. Okay.
Kind of know what you're making.
What is this teeny tiny one? Can you tell?
A rectangle.
It's a rectangle, that's right.
I kind of feel like I know what you're making.
What do you think I'm making now?
A person.
I almost glued it to my thumb. That would have been pretty bad. Let me see. And like Mr. Bob Ross would say, there are no mistakes here, okay? If you make a mistake, it's really just a happy accident. Okay, there we go. Ernie thinks I'm going to make a person. Is that what I'm building?
Yeah.
There's only one way to find out. Let me get a pink... What is this one?
Rectangle.
This is the rectangle?
I'm trying.
Ah! We're still learning our shapes here at the virtual classroom studio.
No, they just have the same ending.
Yeah, I'm just joking. Okay. And I'm going to do one more, okay? No, that's not it. I want to do one more. Ready for this? Do you know what it is? It's a cyclops. It's a one-eyed monster. Cyclops. That's what I decided to make. I wonder what you're going to make. So you take some time, try to make some things out of shapes. This is a family activity. It has a potential to be a family activity. You could just cut out a whole bunch of shapes. It doesn't even have to be just these 4 shapes. You can cut out any shape you want, okay? Make that art yours. So that's our activity of the day. I hope you will enjoy that. And remember, we're going to have some shape fun at our Google Meet. So I have a shape game to play. If you make some shape art, you can bring your shape art to our Google Meet. But that's on Tuesday. So you have a full almost day and a half to get it done. Okay?
Or maybe a day, whatever time you're watching it. It could be a day and a half. It could even be a day.
That's a really good point, Arya, because we don't know when the friends are watching the virtual classroom, right? It's hard for us to know. So it could be a whole lot of time you have. I hope you have time to work on a question of the day. Today's question of the day is, what is your favorite thing to do with your family? Now, I know that's a big question, so you might have to do some big thinking about that. But I want to know, what is your favorite thing that you like to do with your family? Think about it, okay? We have an amazing resource to share today, but before we do that, I want to do some announcements. So the kindergarten sessions, if you're moving on to kindergarten next year, you need to listen up right now because something big is happening tonight if you're planning on going to Glen Lake. Tonight is the virtual kindergarten event for Glen Lake Elementary at 6:30, and it is something you have to register for. So I will add a link to that so you can register and attend that. It'll give you all the information you need to know about Glen Lake Elementary. And if you're planning on going to the other elementary schools of the Hopkins School District, all of the kindergarten info sessions are coming up in the next couple of weeks. So we have a calendar of events for that. But I know many of you might be planning on Glen Lake, so it's very important. Make sure you sign up, make sure you check out that information, get all the information you need to know to make a good choice about kindergarten, okay? And then later on today, my boss Sarah Chovan will be sending you an email just to update you on what DL is looking like for this month and possibly beyond. And also on our Tuesday Google Meet, I want you to prepare for Shape Fun. Easy peasy, right? Nice announcements. Now, the resource of the day comes to us from Owen's mama, Ashley, and this site is awesome. It's called education.com. We were wondering, how did they get that domain? That must have been one of the most popular domains ever.
They must have needed to spend thousands of money on that.
I don't know, or maybe they were just lucky. Maybe they were first to the table. Let's see if we can show them this site a little bit, Ernie. I want to see. I was checking it out because I love new resources. Now, keep that steady. If you go to education.com, it's going to come to a site that looks like this. And this site has a library of activities with printable worksheets, online games, guided lessons, and lesson plans, and even more. And they have it even by grade all the way up through 6th grade. So this is super cool. I was tooling around earlier, and let's see if I can I was looking for song videos. Let's see if I can find that number song again. It was so cool. Let me see. I'm sorry, it's not a number song, it's a shape song, right?
Yeah.
Does that look like it?
It should be like a
Preschool shape song. There it is. Let's see if it'll play. Let's see. Oh, let's see if it goes. Oh, I love it. Listen to this.
Rectangles, triangles, circles and squares. Look at those shapes, they're everywhere. A rectangle has 4 sides, 2 long and 2 are short. A triangle has 3 sides and 3 corners for support. If you see a circle, it goes round and around. And if you see 4 equal sides, a square is what you found. Rectangles, triangles, circles and squares. Look at those shapes, they're everywhere.
Oh, I love that. Thank you, Ashley. Oh,
Nice.
Ah! Nice. I wasn't expecting that. That was unexpected. Thank you, Ashley, for that wonderful. Now, that's just a song that's on there. There is just a mountain of activities, especially if you're into worksheets. I know you're trying to extend some of your learning. There's some great worksheet ideas and stuff that you can print off at home. Make that so much easier. So, excellent resource of the day. I love it. And if you have more resources, send them my way. I like sharing the stuff that works for me, but I care about the stuff that works for you. So, families and kids even, if you have favorite things, favorite places and sites you like to go on the internet that make learning fun, I love to know about it. And I have something very exciting to announce. I put this on hold at the library. This is the stunning conclusion to one of our favorite tales. This is Abby Yo-Yo Returns. It's the sequel. It's Abby Yo-Yo Part 2. So, you'll have to stick with us. Enjoy this book with us. I want to thank you all for coming. Welcome back from Thanksgiving break. Hope you're all doing well. And I was wondering if Ernie had anything he wanted to let you know.
It's soon going to be Christmas.
Oh, some people do celebrate Christmas. It's true. I think they see your hand. Oh, there you are. Would you like to say bye-bye to all the friends?
Bye.
Bye-bye.